Всем привет, my name is Vika, I'm glad to see you on my channel, and today I decided to make a video for my Minimalist Mom series. I know that it's not the most popular topic in my channel, but still some people asked me to film a video like that, and I thought that it would be very nice and very interesting to film. So today I'm going to talk about some baby products that I found very useful, that I really enjoyed using from when my daughter was a newborn till 1 year old, and these things I would definitely keep for the future if we have any kids in the future. And it is my personal experience. We all are different as people and as parents too, so some people may not find these things useful, and I'm just sharing like my experience, something that I really liked using. So you may disagree, and that's okay. So this is going to be a very simple list probably, and I'll start with diapers. And here I mean both clothes diapers, disposable ones, it doesn't really matter. I know that some people are able to go without diapers, just they train their kids somehow, they, I don't know, just don't use them. And I personally don't know how they do that, because I tried to not use diapers with Agatha for the first month of her life, and that was a disaster, to be honest. I just don't have so much time and patience for all of this process, and I used cloth diapers that look like that with funny patterns during the day. They have this pad that goes inside. And I use disposable ones for the night and when we go outside, just because they don't leak so easily, and it's just my personal preference. I like it more like that. And please don't even ask me when I got these cloth diapers, because I actually got them on AliExpress, and it is not sustainable and ethical purchase at all. But at that time I had only this option, so I just bought them there. They have no brand, and just I don't recommend that. Find nice brand who produce nice clothes diapers if you want. Next thing is SWADDLES. I think it's called like that. So like these things, they may be bigger. I have absolutely different sizes of these things. I was swaddling my daughter for just a couple of days after she was born, and she hated it, so I stopped doing that right after a couple of days. And I use these things for a lot of different purposes. I use them to wipe down anything like I need. When she was burping, I used them. When I'm breastfeeding her, I use them so my milk wouldn't leak. I use them as a towel for her after shower. Use it as a towel like in the kitchen after she eats, and I wash her face. So like for a lot of different purposes, and I like versatile like things that you can use for different purposes. I personally liked cotton ones more, although I know that a lot of people like muslin ones, and they are more fancy and expensive, but cotton ones just absorb more liquid in them and they're just thicker, so I kind of personally like them more. Next, some clothes pieces. I found onesies very useful. Onesies with sleeves, onesies as a t-shirt without sleeves. Just onesies in general. I had a lot of different clothes for Agatha that were passed down to us from relatives, and there were absolutely different types of clothes, like t-shirts, sweatshirts, jeans, dresses, like everything you can imagine. And all I was using for the first year of her life were just onesies and like cotton pants. That's all. Sometimes I used pajamas for her, like that one, without socks. So I liked the ones without socks, because she was growing so fast and she was always overgrowing these ones with socks very fast. She was kind of uncomfortable in them, so ones without socks were very good. I also prefer onesies with this little button on the neck because I think it fits much better with the button. So next thing is baby cream. I didn't use any baby powder or baby lotion or anything like that. I used for her dry skin or any irritation only baby cream, and I actually bought the very basic one, the very simple and cheap one, but maybe some people from the Eastern Bloc will recognize it, so maybe some of you have seen it before. It has been popular in Russia for decades, I think, and even my mom used the same one when we were kids, so it's kind of funny. Then baby crib, baby's like bed. I know that a lot of people don't use these ones and just co-sleep, and it works perfectly for them. A lot of my friends used to say that baby cribs are useless, but I found the baby crib very useful because our daughter Agatha was sleeping in it for the first 6 months of her life. During the day and during the night she was sleeping in it, and after she was about 6 months we started to co-sleep at night, but during the day and in the evening she was sleeping in her crib. So I found it very, very useful, just personally. Next one is pretty obvious, car seat. Although we don't have a car, and that's kind of funny why we need a car seat without having a car. But we sometimes move around in my mom's or dad's car, and we need a car seat for that reason. We can get a taxi with the baby's car seat only for a little bit bigger kids from about 8-9 kilograms. So about 6-7 month old, and the baby needs to sit there. So we were using our own car seat for several months of her life, and we have a bigger car seat now because we still move around sometimes with my parents in their cars. So car seat is obviously needed. Next thing may sound pretty gross for you if you don't have kids yet, but it's nasal aspirator. I don't know how we would cope with all the liquid that used to come off her nose when she was sick a couple times. We used it only like twice, maybe during the first year of her life, but I found it extremely useful and needed. This is just a pretty simple equipment for sucking out all the liquid from the baby's nose without it anyhow touching your mouth. So it was really helpful. Next thing is that baby carrier. We have an Ergo baby carrier, and we use it since the moment Agatha started to sit by herself. We didn't have any sling, although I think I would find it very useful, but we didn't have any, I can't recommend it. But baby carrier was very comfortable for us to use. We were traveling with it, we were using public transport with our carrier, we were just moving around the city with it, we can go easily to the supermarket. Although I know not all the babies like to sit in it, but our baby really likes and enjoys it, so we are pretty happy about that. Next thing is a stroller. I found strollers very nice to use, but you definitely need to find ones that suits your needs. I said once because we had 3 different strollers for different seasons, for different age. So as I said, strollers are very comfortable and nice for using when they really face your needs, and this is the most important thing. It's much more important than the price of the stroller, the quality of the stroller, like anything. It just need to work for what you need. And next item that I found pretty useful, although it's definitely not the necessary one, is a small, like a playmat carpet for small babies. I just found the idea of a small carpet for personally, like the baby to lay down on the floor and try to crawl a little bit. When she was about 3, 4, 5 months old, that was very useful. I could use some blanket or something like that for her, but I don't think it would be so convenient as a small like play carpet. I had a play carpet for her when she was already crawling and a little bit walking, but I didn't find it useful because she was playing everywhere, but not on that particular carpet, so I didn't find it useful. But the ones for small babies I really liked. Next thing is high chair. Although my baby sometimes doesn't want to sit in it and prefers to sit on my knees, still in general I found a lot of use in the high chair because I could keep her still and just show her how to eat her food herself and feed her not like on my knees most of the time. So yeah, I found high chairs pretty useful. I don't think feeding a baby on the floor or when she's running around is a good idea because of the safety reasons, but I know some people do that, and well, if it works for them, then why not? For me, high chair was a nice thing to purchase, although, as I said, not every time she sits in it. So these were all the items that came to my mind while I was thinking about products that I used for Agatha, my daughter, and write down in the comments if you also find these things useful, or if you maybe don't find these things useful. Also share please in the comments. I hope you liked today's video, and I hope to see you again in my next one. Bye bye!